Let me introduce to you wild and raw. This is dark tea. It's actually Sheng Pu-erh. I'll show you the leaves. And they are very different. You can see some very dark leaves, some white buds. This tea is actually beautiful because you can see exactly what was harvested. You see, it's very clear, very transparent, green, like sort of golden green. So it's been aging and fermenting for a year, this matcha, which means it's still very green. We still feel a lot of like the sort of like vegetal notes, but we already feel the fermentation happening. So there is this very particular note that we feel usually in pu'ers in general, which is like foliage, like the if you think of a park of a day of rain, or like the earthiness with like kind of like compost, the old leaves in autumn. That's kind of like the smell that you can feel. And usually when it's a tea that is young like this, so it's not fermented completely and it's fermenting naturally, they tend to be like a little bit more fresh and green than more vegetal than when they are overcooked, like really like woody kind of thing. So it still remain very vegetal, very green with these notes of foliage, kind of like fruity as well. So here also usually I always kind of feel like a little like this mineral note. So here I feel this greenness, this sort of foliage kind of things that I was talking about, that it's very typical in fermentation. A little bit of mushroom. It reminds me a lot of like a couple of cheeses, maybe like blue cheese kind of thing, but in a very nice and delicate way of something you actually want to drink.